purpose of life is death and rebirth. Through trial and tribulation, this process is only completed at the final destination, and thus there is no concern for sudden loss of existence. Life only grows more infinitely complicated as the Mark Twain of life melts into the sea of one final blackout. Time no longer feels wasted, for life is lived in a certain way. A day shift, the purpose of life is defined in a certain way. Now the question is, how does one come to conclusions about what makes them happy? I must fight a good fight by day and make music by night. In that world, I would not even notice the fade into unconsciousness. I would be so focused one day in my life, one look in elementary school. Own book, deeply flawed art, purpose is not possible than one player. You and the sucking brothers must provide meaning in the gaps betwixt each other, increasing horizons befit a god, another. Promethazine and Prometheus similar. I'm consumed by nature like the Titan grip released. Poetry and art bridge the gap, lost in insubmission egos, lost breaths caught up in the wind, stuttering deep low. Once at peace it fits. If puzzles don't make sense to you, then life's a maze that permanently puzzles you. We get to share the word, the world, like word of God, the mixture of life spread into every nook and cranny of the empty void, now filled with rainbow colors and birds and snow. Suppose this scheme fits, of course it does. Perception warped, new needs like food or blood, filled my senses with a newer trust. The loops on loops of life are cycles spun. Understanding gives me oil for my engine. Life, heart keeping pacemaker, drum. My life can be lived in the most beautiful way imaginable to me. Nothing can take from that, not war, poverty, nor hate. I know because they have already tried and failed many lifetimes ago. No worry, time is fake, no lifeline needed for prose to be found. Empty a tank, that which refills, I swear I'ma be okay.